Hello everybody and welcome back into Masvidal Center in Springfield. It is the Springfield Thunderbirds and the Toronto Marlies for the second and final time this season. Springfield is coming off a loss to the Marlies. They led 4-0 back in Coca-Cola Coliseum. Toronto came all the way back and took it 5-4 in overtime. Ian Scott between the pipes for Toronto tonight. And the Marlies going in home blue on the road tonight. Springfield going in away white at home tonight. Here we go, the opening draw, and it's here tonight in Springfield. The opening draw is won back by the Thunderbirds, and they have it here. Bring it in, trying to get a shot. That's blocked, deflected. Ian Scott didn't have to do much. Far pass, here's Joey Anderson. Down the right wing, in over the line. Drops it for Agostino. His shot was blocked. Kenny Agostino, the hottest Marley on the ice right now this season. Here's Finkelstein. Agostino gave the puck away to Joshua. Costin brings it in, trying to get it to the net, and it's given away to Agostino. Up ice to Joey Anderson. Here come the Marlies in over the line. Race to the puck, and they'll drop it back. Now Mikkola. Again, Anderson to it. Here's Rinke in the corner. Anderson back to Bratt. Finkelstein setting up Matt Hellickson with a shot, and he didn't take it. Yeah, he waited too long, trying to get the perfect shot to go, and it was blocked. Costin. Finkelstein, Michaelis, Semela. Here's Mikkola in with a shot. It goes wide. Finkelstein. Here's Mark Michaelis, and here come the Marlies with a fake and a break. Here's Michaelis. Scores! Mark Michaelis. And that was a real fake there. It's 1-0 Toronto. 6:43 into period number 1. 1-0 Marlies. This is the second best team in the league right now. The Milwaukee Admirals still finding a way to stay in front. Right now they are 21-0-0. The Marlies sitting at 17-0-1. They are 5 points behind them. Shots are even at 1 in the game, but the Toronto Marlies have a 1-0 lead, looking to keep the winning going here. Draw 1, Kivihalme, far pass, Antti-Sabella. Here's Pagansky, can't get it out. Michaelis, or it's Kapaka, he turned it over. Pagansky again. Legia. Here's Walker. And he just about gave it away, and back in the Marley zone they go. Mark Michaelis has it here. Ahead to Kapaka. Finding Antti-Sabella. And here come the Marlies as Samella's taken down. Legia back to the puck. Dumps it in deep. No icing on the play. Petronero. Here's Samela. Far pass down the ice. And this should be icing. And it will be. 9:36 to go, first period. Toronto has a 1-0 lead here tonight in Springfield. The shots were only one aside, and we're more than halfway through the first period. Shots one back. And Santini, what a save by Scott. That was labeled to go in, and he just got across to rob him with the blocker. Here's Pulley back inside to Darcy. Given away, Kivihalme played it down the ice. Another icing warning here against Toronto, and touching is Legia. It's icing against the Marlies. Thunderbirds just got robbed by Ian Scott. What a read. That was headed for the back of the net. Draw one back by Samela. Kivihalme. Here's Brazeau, and here comes Toronto. Brazeau to Samela with a shot. Stopped by Gillies, and he will cover with 6:50 to go in the opening period. Toronto Marlies just finding their way right now, and doesn't matter how, just find a way to win games. Toronto's been doing exactly that. Draw one back. Here's Hallwell. Fires. It's blockered aside. Now picked up again. McMahon. Here's Brazeau in front. And a glove save by Gillies. That pass across was a good one, but a great read by Gillies to keep it out. Yeah, you don't want to go down 2-0 to the Toronto Marlies. Draw one. Picked up here. Pulley has it on his stick. He'll look to get it out of the zone. Marlies keep it in. Brazeau to the net to McMahon, and he gave it away to Darcy. Finding Pulley on the play. Across to Lapid. And that's stolen back McMahon. Hallwell. Here's Kelly Rosen shooting. Stopped by Gillies. Great try on that Marley setup. Dodging ahead. Here's Lapin and out to center with Pulley. Here come the Thunderbirds, and it's knocked right back in. A race to the puck. Wallman's there. But on him is McMahon. Wallman. Ahead, here's Pulley, just out of the zone and right back in, but offside. 1:37 to go in period number 1. Marlies 1, Thunderbirds 0. Here's the face-off. They're 3 aside. Draw one by Toronto. And Mikkola gets it off the bounce. McKenzie. Joshua now. And he'll look and play it back to McKenzie. In over the Marley line. That's given away to Agostino. Looking up ice to Jesper Bratt. Rinke has it. Bratt trying to keep it in the zone. And Rinke gets around. Agostino almost stole it away. McKenzie. That's given away to Hellickson, but that'll do it for the first period of play. Marlies have a 1-0 lead after 1 on the Springfield Thunderbirds here tonight in Springfield. Shots to go in the game are 5 for Toronto, 2 for the Springfield Thunderbirds. 1-0 Toronto after 1. Hits are 6-0 Springfield. Faceoffs 4-3 Toronto. No power plays. 1-0 Toronto after 1. Welcome into the second period here in Springfield tonight. Marlies 1, Thunderbirds 0. That's where we stand. Draw one back by Springfield. Mikko up. He'll bring it in and right to the net with a shot. Stopped by Scott. He was able to go right to the net. Ian Scott had to be ready and was. Here's Joey Anderson on a sprung break. And he's stopped by Gillies with the poke check, but he gave it away. And a shot stopped by Gillies. Bad giveaway by Gillies and the slapper, and he gets it right in the catcher. Good save by Gillies on a bad turnover by him. Draw here to the left side. One back by Agostino. Hellickson fires. That just missed the outside of the net. Bratt back in front, trying to get the pass across to Agostino. Has it here and shoots. That's deflected wide. Touch up here. It's a Toronto power play. The call is tripping, so the Marlies will go to the power play. They've already had one this season, and they are 1 for 1. This is game 19 of the season, and no one's taking penalties against these guys because their power play is deadly. And here's a shot that scores! Mark Michaelis rips one by. The Marlies are 2 for 2 on the power play this season, and it is 2-0. 3:16 into period number 2. A power play goal, and Michaelis has his second tonight. Marlies like that a lot. It's a power play goal. And they'll take him any way they can get him right now. And Springfield shaking their heads, but that was a great shot by Michaelis. Wow. So Mark Michaelis with his second tonight puts Toronto in front 2-0 on the Springfield Thunderbirds. Here's the face-off. One back by Springfield. Renke to Mikko up. Toronto usually struggles against Springfield here in Springfield. Not tonight. Kapaka. Samela. Here's Mark Michaelis looking for the hat trick. They're trying to catch up to him and can't. Here's a chance. Kicked away. Hellickson tries. That's stopped. Kapaka now. Trying to get it back. He'll poke it around to the far side. Pagansky getting in there and digging it free. Samela. Back to the point. Pagansky, and he just got it out of the zone, luckily. Finkelstein. Here's Mark Michaelis back in again. Weaving. Shooting. That's blocked. Kapaka trying to find him in the slot. Found him. Here's the shot. Stopped by Gillies, and he will cover right on the goal line. 12:43 to go in period 2. Toronto 2, Springfield 0. Here's the draw. One back by Agostino. Kivihome fires. That goes high and wide. Back from behind out front. That pass was a bad one. Kept in by the Marlies. They are all over Springfield in this game right now. Costin. And here he comes inside to the net. Poked ahead to Jesper Bratt. Here come the Marlies with a big hit against. Agostino picks it up with a move. Here's Kenny Agostino. It's poked away. Bratt fires. That's stopped. Now picked up Kivihome again. Gang around. Centers Bratt. And another chest save for Gillies. He'll cover again for Springfield. 9:32 to go, second period. Toronto 2, Springfield 0. The face-off. One back. Here's Kivihome with a shot. Gloved by Gillies. He'll play it out to Legia. Finding McKenzie. Here's Joshua. Far past Costin. They catch up to him. A pass up ice. Dargachintsev. He'll find Kivihome. Here's Timu Kivihome. Back to McMahon. Centering out front. A backhand try blocked. Now picked up and played to Joshua. Here's Joshua. Has it on his stick. And falling over him was one of the Marlies, but they get the puck back. Dargachintsev. Here's Semyon Dargachintsev racing up center, but they stole it back from him. Legia. 5.5 to go in period 2. Score 2-0 Toronto. Legia to McKenzie with a weave and a fake. That's blocked. And here comes Justin Brazeau for Toronto. Weaving in. Centers. Dargachintsev with a shot. It goes high. Here's Curtis Douglas with a move. That's stopped by Gillies. And he will cover again. Down to 3:46 to go, second period. Toronto up 2-0 thanks to a power play goal. Mark Michaelis with both goals for Toronto tonight. Shots here in the second, 11-1 for the Marlies. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Douglas gets it back. Hellickson fires. That's stopped. Make that 12 shots this period. Another one. Make that 13 as Gillies holds it against the post. Marlies are firing at all angles so far tonight. They're out shooting right now 18-5, I believe. Draw here, and it's won back by the Thunderbirds in their own end. Looking to get it out, and they can't. Elenuck, but it's offside. 2:19 left in the period, and the Marlies have scored a goal in each period so far. Shots are actually 18-3. Wow. Draw one, Dotchin. Here's Darcy, and here come the Thunderbirds to the net. Pulley sends it high. Clune. Marlies trying to get it out. Hudson Elenuck picks it up, but he's taken down. Now again the Thunderbirds with it. Inside the zone, looking to center to the front. And here's a chance that scores! Bounced right to him with 21 seconds to go inside period 2. Springfield is on the board. This was a lucky bounce. This was a gift. And it cuts things in half here late in the second period. It is 2-1. That's only their 4th shot on goal in the game, and they have a goal as it bounced right to the stick out front. How about luck? Here's Jesper Bratt for Toronto the other way with a shot. That's kicked away. Rebound was sitting there. Lepin to Dotchin, and that'll do it for 2. Marlies have a 2-1 lead after 2 here tonight from Springfield. Shots to goal in the game are 19 for the Marlies, 4 for the Thunderbirds. It's 2-1 Toronto after 2. Hits are 10-0 Springfield. Faceoffs 9-8 Marlies. Power plays Toronto 1 for 1. Springfield hasn't had one. Welcome into the third period here in Springfield. The Marlies have a 2-1 lead on the Springfield Thunderbirds to start period number 3. Here's the draw. And it's won by Agostino, but picked up by McKenzie. Inside the zone, looking to get to the net. Here's McKenzie. As we said, the Marlies have struggled against this Springfield team here in Springfield. Tonight, not the case. Here's Anderson ahead. Ben Finkelstein with a move. Weaving. Now getting in over the line. Waiting. Shooting again. Gillies right to the chest. Makes it look easy and holds on. Just over 2 minutes gone here in the third period already. 2-1 Marlies still in front. Draw one. Rickey takes the hit. Agostino out front. Bratt. And that rolls to Gillies, but he plays it out to Joshua. I think he should have held on that play because the Marlies have momentum right now. Joshua has it on his stick. Doesn't want to lose it. And he'll look up ice, finding Costin. In over the Marley line. To the front, McKenzie centers. What a save. Rebound. Another big save by Ian Scott. Samela. Far pass, and that's given away to Mikkola, but he couldn't hold the line. He'll find Rinke. Back in come the Thunderbirds. Trying to get out Toronto. Here's Rinke with a try. That's blocked. Bratt to Samela. Jesper Bratt trying to get ahead. Legia got past him and dumps it in. It's offside. 13-13 to play. Toronto 2, Springfield 1. Here's the draw. One back by the Thunderbirds. Santini in the zone. Looking to find a passing lane. Now Petronero steals it and comes for Toronto. Petronero with a shot. That's easily shrugged aside. Now Samela. Back it goes behind. Santini. Ahead to Pagansky. And here come the Thunderbirds. Petronero trying to get back. Pagansky. Big save. Rebound as well. Petronero. Kivihome. Far past Semyon Dargachintev with the fake. Gets inside. Here's Dargachintev. Legia stole it off his stick. Santini. Offside against Toronto, 9:45 to play. A 2-1 game here from Springfield. Thunderbirds are pressing. Faceoffs are 10 aside. Draw one back by Toronto. The pass to McMahon. Fires. Deflected. But Gillies is all over that. Ennis gets it out to center ice. Marlies with a 2-1 lead. Here's the pass. Pagansky poked away. Petronero. Dargachintev. Here's Bobby McMahon, and here come the Marlies. McMahon finding Dargachintev, and it rolls to Gillies, who again will hold on. So 7:21 left. Toronto has a 2-1 lead. Face-off coming. One back by the Thunderbirds. Dotchin has it here in his own end. Circles. This game is a lot closer than you would think right now. Yeah, from the way the Marlies have been playing, you would think that they'd score maybe 4 or 5 goals by now. No, it's 2-1. Here's a pass in front to Brazeau, and it never made it towards the goal. Now Lepin. 5 minutes to play. Marlies a 2-1 lead. Douglas. Here's Rich Clune, and it's stolen back by Wallman to Lepin. In over the line, looking to get it to the net. Here he comes. Centers. Stopped by Scott, and he covers now with 3:52 left. 2-1 isn't huge, but it is a lead, and the Marlies have to keep finding ways to win these games. And tonight, they're on the verge, up 2-1. Hallwell ahead. Here's Hudson Ellenuk. Out to center, weaving, but gave it away to Waldman. Darcy taking off the puck. Douglas to Ellenuk, and out they come. The pass ahead to Rich Clune, looking for his first this season. Stopped. Clune again. Fires. It's knocked away by Gillies. He'll find Waldman. Stolen again by Clune. In front, Douglas. Fanned on. That shot goes wide of the mark. Down to the final minute. Here's a shot. Finkelstein couldn't hold the zone. Thunderbirds get to the puck. Lepin. Turned over to Clune. Up ice. Waldman gets it back and finds Costin. Here comes Springfield in the zone. In the corner. Trying to kick it free. Marlies have it. Hallwell. Ellenuk. Here's Hallwell ahead to Kenny Agostino, down to 40 seconds. Agostino. Here's Hudson Ellenuk. Center. Tip to the net. That's stopped somehow by Gillies. Yeah, that looked like it was going in. Costin has it here. Springfield is going to pull the goaltender. Extra attacker here. Dotchin fires. Glove saves Scott. Played out. Walker. Here's McKenzie. Scores! They've tied it with 21 seconds left. It's a 2-2 game. So it's 2-2. We might be looking at overtime. Yeah, and the Toronto Marlies, who had a 2-0 lead in this game, and they are out shooting Springfield big time. Somehow this game is tied. Face-off one back. Marlies have it. Hellickson ahead. Here's Antti Samela inside with a shot to the net. Steered away easily. Mikkola with it. He'll find Anez, and here come the Thunderbirds. Trying to get inside the zone. Well, Springfield has always been a problem for Toronto. We've spoken of it before. Here's the pass. It's given away. Now in front. Walker, big save, and we are going to overtime. 2-2 here tonight in Springfield after 3. Marlies had a 2-0 lead in this game, and they just couldn't hold it. We need overtime. 2-2 after 3 tonight here from Springfield. Shots to go in the game are 28 for Toronto with 2, 12 for Springfield with 2. Hits are 20 for Springfield, 4 for Toronto. Faceoffs 13-11 Marlies. Power plays. Marlies 1 for 1. Springfield hasn't had one. Welcome into overtime. Springfield looking for payback. They dropped overtime a game or so ago against the Marlies. They had a 4-0 lead in that game and lost 5-4. Here's a 2-on-1 for Springfield. Centering pass. Here's a try. Rolls to the goal. Scott finds it and plays it to Agostino. Far past Jesper Bratt. Gets by. Here's Bratt. Breakaway to win it. Stop rebound. Agostino in front. Couldn't settle it down. And now a big hit as Agostino gets it back. Toronto looking to hold on here in overtime. Tied at 2. Agostino weaving around. He'll play it up to Bratt. Bad pass. It was a soft one. Walker out front. Off a stick. Kenny Agostino picks it up. Here's Agostino to win it. Stopped by Gillies. And he will cover with 1:48 to go in overtime. Yeah, what a game here from Springfield tonight. Toronto's been all over the Thunderbirds. Somehow it's only a 2-2 game. Santini has it here and plays it ahead to Joshua. Oh, if the Marlies lose, they still get a point out of it. Here's Anderson, clears it down the ice. Racing to it, Samela, their first pass out front. And that's given away, and Costin has a breakaway, trying to win the game. Costin, stopped by Scott. Anderson, here's Antti Samela. He'll go back behind his net. Thunderbirds are roaring right now here in overtime. Pass to Anderson, and he'll play it, and gave it away to Costin. Back to Anez in with a shot. That's turned over to Finkelstein. And Finkelstein back to it. 1:10 to go in overtime. Marlies looking for a setup here. They go behind their net. And everyone's just standing still right now. Finkelstein trying to find out what he wants to do with it. And he will play it ahead to Anderson. Final minute here in overtime. Here's a pass to Samela. 2-on-1 Toronto. Finkelstein to Samela. Back to Finkelstein. Back to Samela in front. A bad pass. And Anderson will go all the way back to his own end. 48 seconds to go in overtime. Here's Anderson behind his net. And it looks like they want to kill this out for a shootout. Marlies have been to a shootout this season. They are 0-1. They lost to Laval in the first shootout this season. That is their only loss this season, by the way. 30 seconds to go in overtime. A race here, and now here's Kenny Agostino. Looks up ice and circles back. Gets it off the boards to Finkelstein. Here's Finkelstein across to Kenny Agostino. 19 seconds left, and he'll circle back to his own end. Behind his goalie goes. Now here he comes ahead. 10 seconds to go in overtime. Agostino with a shot. Plays it around to the far side. Finkelstein backhander wide of the net. We're going to have a shootout here tonight in Springfield. 2-2 after overtime. What a game. Yep. Shootout time. Shots to goal in the game are 30 for the Marlies, 13 for the Thunderbirds. It's 2-2 after overtime. Hits are 21-5 Springfield. Faceoffs 13 aside. Power plays Marlies 1-for-1. Springfield hasn't had one. It is 2-2 after overtime. Welcome into the shootout here tonight from Springfield. Marlies' only loss this season is in a shootout, and they're going to be shooting first here again on the road. They lost against Laval in their first shootout. Here's Jesper Bratt starting for Toronto. Bratt scores! What a deke and what a finish. Going roof on the netminder. Yeah, look at that. Gillies, no chance. Absolutely made him bite on that. And it's 1-0 Toronto here in the shootout in round one. A great move. Round one for Springfield. It's Pulley to the net and on Scott. Scores. What a deke and what a finish. It's a 1-1 tie. Round two for the Marlies. They're going to go with their hottest skater in Kenny Agostino. Here's Agostino with the moves. And somehow Gillies got across and stopped him. Look at the fake. Almost had him, but he just got the pad down. Round two for Springfield. Torpachenko scores. Walks right in and shoots it in. Ian Scott didn't have a chance. So it's 2-1 Springfield here in the shootout. Do or die for Toronto, and they need to score. It's Joey Anderson who can. Here's Anderson. He scores! Off the post and in, and the shootout is tied at 2. Now Ian Scott needs to make a save to force extra rounds. Shooting for Springfield, it's Costin in on Scott. Stopped by Ian Scott. We're going extra rounds. Round 4, here's Antti Samela for Toronto. Here's Samela. Scores! Fake twice in the shootout. Just like that. And what a fake it was. Round 4, Springfield needs the tie. It's Walker in on Scott. Scores! Off the post and in, and we're not done yet. We go to round 5. So it's 3-3 here in the shootout. Shooting now for Toronto is Ben Finkelstein. Not much of a shooter in the shootout. Here's a move, and a kick stopped by Gillies, and Springfield can win it. They're going to go with Lepin. Here's Lepin in on Scott. What a save by Ian Scott with the glove. We go to round 6. Shooting for the Marlies. Here comes Bobby McMahon. What a save by Gillies. Robbed him with the pad. Look at the splits. Butterfly robbery. Springfield another chance to win. Here they come. And it's off the post. On the line, but it is off the post, and we are not done yet. Wow. Marlies are going to go with Jack Kapaka. First shootout attempt this season, and he hit the post. Jack Kapaka had him beat, but he hit iron. Springfield another chance to win. Here they come in on Scott. Stopped by Ian Scott. We're going to another round. Marlies are going to go with Matt Hellickson. Here's Hellickson with the moves and a big save. Gillies stayed with him. Look at this. Wow, just got the pad across. Another chance to win. It's McKenzie. And he's stopped by Scott and another round. Wow. Ian Scott with a glove. Shooting now for the Marlies. Petronero. And he was stopped. It looked like it crossed the line, but it looks like they're not going to count that. Wow. Yeah, he can't believe it. To win it, it's Woolman. Another try for Springfield. Stopped by Scott, and another round. Wow. Shooting for the Marlies, Semyon Dargachintsev. Dargachintsev scores! Semyon Dargachintsev. Who else would it be with a move like that in the shootout? Yep. 4-3 in the shootout, and this shootout just doesn't want to end. Wow. How many rounds have we gone? 10 now? Here's Anez. Needs the tie. And he's stopped by Scott, and the Toronto Marlies have won it in a shootout against the Springfield Thunderbirds. Toronto takes this one in the shootout. A big win tonight for the Toronto Marlies, and they were the better team all night long, and the shootout came big. Ian Scott made some big saves, and the Marlies, Dargachintsev gets the winner, and gets shut down by Scott on the backhand try. That's the game tonight from Springfield, the second and final time Springfield and Toronto will face this season, so Toronto sweeps the season set with both extra time wins against the Thunderbirds.